I do this work because I hear regularly from the people that I work with that it has a profound and positive impact on their lives. They tell me that they do get more done. They do get more of the right things done, right? So more productive, more effective, more efficient. Yes, absolutely. But at the same time, they say, often with a lot of surprise and a lot of pleasure, and at the same time that I'm getting more of the right things done, my home life is better. I'm less distracted when I'm with my family. I can really relax when I'm at home on the weekends. So it's this interesting, it's this interesting tension between more of the right things done in less time with less stress. I think the other thing I'd say about why I do this work is that it sort of boils itself down into a story. I started doing this work about 10 years ago now. And at the time, I was working in a large corporate environment, had a reasonably big job, a fair amount of responsibility. And I started doing this work on myself to begin with. And about 6 months later, after I'd slowly implemented the best practices, I'm sitting out in the back garden of my suburban Surrey house with my wife, and she says to me, Todd, in the last 6 months when you're home at the weekend, you're really home. She said, you used to be here physically, your body was here, but your head was in the office. You were distracted, you weren't focused so much on me, you weren't focused on our son. And I thought to myself, well, now that's interesting, because in that same 6 months she's talking about, I've been at work, I've been promoted twice, I've got a much bigger job, I've got more responsibility, a bit more money, nice too. So on the one hand, my wife is saying, you're here for me in ways that you haven't been before. And at the same time, my firm is saying, thank you, you're doing a lot of the right things we'd like to see. And I asked myself, what's enabled that? And it was getting things done. That's what made the difference.